So to pray for Canada, from my point of view, of course, many people in Canada have different point of views, and it's okay. But mine is that, of course, I think everybody would agree on that one: salvation, salvation, salvation. Everybody needs salvation. From one sea to the other sea, we need salvation. From British Columbia to the Maritimes, we all need salvation. Pray for also the Judeo-Christian values to be protected, and especially the freedom of expression, because we saw lately that those values were kind of, I wouldn't say attacked, but kind of, anyways, it's like we're trying to vote other kinds of laws that are not biblically sound, and it's not like it was back in the days when we came to construct Canada. So pray for that, for the restoration of those Judeo-Christian values, the restoration of those laws that were based on those Judeo-Christian values. Pray also for an awakening, or better, for a complete turn on with the government. So justice will be done again according to the Bible, that will return once more to those values, because we see a lot of injustice. We see a lot of it does stuff that don't make sense. So pray for that, so that there's an awakening of righteousness from the Bible. Also pray for what's going on presently, because I know that we are known, especially in the United States, as being people welcoming terrorists, and also people that can create problems on in the long term. So it worries me personally. This is me speaking here. I feel concerned by those kind of things that I see happening, that sometimes it's not the best decision, I think. It's me again. I think personally, for the country, it's not an attack I want to pose here, but more a concern to pray for, so that our government would, have a clear vision of what they're allowing and what's going on, and the aftermath of this, what it creates, and how the United States now especially is more suspicious of us than before. And I don't like that. As a Canadian, I don't like that. So let's pray for that. Also pray for, because I've known of a few cases, like in Sherbrooke, where the House of Prayer is, that there's a few polygamy families, and I didn't know that until recently, and I'm shocked that it's allowed, because again, those type of values are not those that Judeo-Christian would go for. We know that it brings a lot of oppression upon the women and also the children, because it's the father who decides who marries who, and you have those type of things that it seems like we let those things go because it's their culture, so we need to give them a little freedom. But then you have some laws that I think it could be dangerous, like Sharia law, and also the murder by some Hindu religion system that say that if your, especially daughters, don't agree with the father, well, the father can remove the daughter, and we know what that means by killing them. So yeah, I think we don't need to compromise on those type of things. We could say to them, well, you're welcome in Quebec, you're welcome in Canada, but those type of laws we won't agree with. And here in this country, you will be prosecuted, you will be brought before a judge, and you will be sent to prison if you kill people, and if you do anything that for us in this country we fight against. So the oppression of women and the children, I want to see Canada stand better for those type of issues, so you can pray for that.